Welcome to another great episode of American Rifleman Television. Now, the process for acquiring a suppressor, or a silencer as they're sometimes called, can be very tricky to navigate. But the guys at Silencer Central have made that process a lot easier. Plus, they built a pretty good suppressor. This week in our feature story, we'll not just show you the mechanics of the Silencer Central suppressor, but also we'll explain how they've made the process more understandable for the average suppressor owner. Our rifleman review this week is the Leupold VX-3HD, quite an impressive scope out of Oregon. For I Have This Little Gun, we'll look at the Lancaster pistol, but it wasn't just a pistol, there are a few long guns made as well. But right now, let's go to Silencer Central.
Well, we really started getting into suppressor testing, 4 or 5 years ago. And basically what it boils down to, we decided to do a modified version of what the military does. So the way that we test a suppressor is we have a host gun, which we do a 5-shot average with a decibel meter, finding the volume of that gun to serve as a unsuppressed baseline. Then we attach the suppressor to it and run the protocol again. And then that gives us a comparison of how much mitigation is actually taking place. So in both cases, we take a 5-shot average, both with and without the suppressor, with leaving a minimum of 3 minutes between each shot just to allow some cooling to occur. And also we make a point with both with and without the suppressor to take data at 2 points, both about 2 feet off of the muzzle, and then also about 6 inches off of the shooter's ear. And then that gives us some practical data, not only for the shooter himself, what he's going to be hearing, but people surrounding him as well.
What I've got here is a box to a brand new product line, and it's the Leupold VX-3HD line. And what I want to demonstrate is that if you understand the background behind all of these pieces of nomenclature, you can really understand what you're holding in your hands. So this is a VX3, so Vari-X, variable power. It's a 3 times magnification range. In this case, it's 4.5 to 14x. And then HD simply stands for high definition glass. And again, this one's a 4.5 to 14, and it's a 40 millimeter diameter objective lens. Now the CDS-ZL is important here, because what that means in this case, in this line of the VX3HD, is that it has a custom dial system and that turret has a zero lock feature.
The Lancaster pistol is one of the most interesting Victorian-era arms there is. It's like a pepper box, but not really. And there were also long guns.